And you're still with us here at the Met Park Sports Center for the second game of this knockout quarterfinals matchups between this time it is between the Marinerong Pilipino, San Beda going up against Smash Basketball. Joel Parcon on the call. And we'll give you right over to our venue announcer, Gio Cruz, to start the hostilities.
Of Ndsl Basketball Series 25 under division quarterfinals, do or die ball game featuring the San Beda Red Lions and Smash Basketball. Now it's time to meet the starters first for San Beda Red Lions. Starting guard number 6, Daniel Marcelo. To guard number 29, Zaros Vida. At forward number 10, Zane Hobrena. Also at forward number 23, Dominic Sariguba. And at center number 36, Lawrence Hawkins. The head coach of the San Beda Red Lions is Andre Santos. And now let us meet the starters for Smash Basketball. Starting guard number 1, Patrick Zoilo. Also at guard number 2, Benji Yao. And forward number 19, Charles Vega. Other forward number 75, Patrick Garcia. And man in the middle, number 25, Eugene Gonzalez. The head coach of the Smash Basketball is Richmond Poleche. Officiating this ball game, crew chief Ruben Lampea. Umpire 1, Irvin Calzada. And umpire 2, Jason Latisla. This is your Ndsl Basketball Series second conference. Liga ng Atletang Pilipino.
And it is San Beda going up against Smash Basketball. San Beda starting off with Marcelo, Mina, Halbuena, Sarigumba, and Hawkins. Meanwhile, for Smash Basketball, you've got Zoilo and Yao in the backcourt, Vega and Garcia at the forwards, and Eugene Gonzalez, their top scorer, manning the middle. As a foul is called in that play, it is on Yao, Benji Yao, the second leading scorer of Smash Basketball. Marcelo for 3, yes sir! The top scorer of San Beda with 15.5 points per game. 2.3 triples a game as well. Zairos Mina off to Sarigumba. The layup is short. but he gets the rebound. Still nothing. Here's smash basketball. Yao with a three. Shooting 48% from the three-point land, converting 2.8 a game. Marcelo, ball is tipped out of bounds by Zoilo, but will stay with the white shirts. Triggering the inbound is Daniel Marcelo. Over to Mina from the corner. That's off. Zairos Mina thought about it once again. He is the best player of the first conference finals as Marcelo. That's his second three. Nobody going to pick up the inbound. Pounding the ball in the middle, Vega. And foul will be called on Halbuena.
Basket is good for Charles Vega.
Oh, and the basket is good. They give him continuation.
Ball is withdrawn for Charles Vega.
Our referees deeming that continuation. Vega missing on the free throw though. Here's Sarigumba. They get it. No look pass from Mina to Sarigumba. Hanging in the air and picking up that foul on Gonzalez. Let's take another look at that. No look pass to the streaking Dom Sarigumba. And I believe a warning will be issued on the Red Lions bench for unsportsmanlike behavior. Dom Sarigumba averages 10.5 points per game, 8.5 rebounds, and 2.3 steals. Missing on that free throw though, Zairos Mina, too strong this time. Still trying to get the right momentum on his shot. As the kickball is called on Gonzalez. Ball goes back to the white shirts. Here's Marcelo from the 4-point line this time. He is hyped up. Daniel Marcelo. Vega loses the ball. Sarigumba up ahead to Mina. Over to Halbuena. And the Red Lions are now up by 8, 13-5. Zoilo for three. Yes, sir. Marcelo loses the ball. Here's Zoilo. He's got Yao up ahead. Yao pitches it up to Gonzalez, but it is bothered. Halbuena picks it up. Marcelo looking at his teammates down low. Hawkins, the hook, no good. Rebound goes to Vega. Sorry, that's Garcia who got that rebound. Here's Vega. He's up against Halbuena. Sees the smaller, the thinner, the leaner Halbuena in front of him, but could not convert. Hawkins with a hustle. Mina over to Marcelo. Will it go for four? No good. And loses his footing. Had to hoist that up. Yao for three. No. Hawkins will bring it down himself, but seeing the three pink shirts, opts to pull out. Halbuena for three. No. And ball will go back to smash basketball. as Alj Alyoso will check into the game. Hawkins also given a rest along with Dom Sarigumba and Zairos Mina. Shot is up, no good. Vailoses was checked into the game along with Lopez and Torres for the Red Lions. Marcelo, he's been hot in this quarter. Step back, jumper, rattles out. Foul on the rebound, and it will stay with the Red Lions. Patrick Garcia called for the foul. Halbuena receives, gives it up to Vailoses. Back to Halbuena at the corner. Yes, sir! Maglalang, also a new entrant into our match. Underneath Gonzalez, his short hook doesn't go. Here's Marcelo over to Vailoses. Thought takes the three. No good. And good block out there by Winmar Maglalang, making sure that Je Lopez couldn't get to the ball. Anthony Ambrosio gives it up. Banging bodies down low. Gonzalez, and there's a foul. I think it will be called on Torres. Hand check foul. As Daniel Marcelo will take a break. Hamora checking into the game. Zoilo getting a screen from Gonzalez. Gonzalez now down low. Spin move doesn't go. Hamora directing traffic. Lopez, no good. Here is smash basketball. The three is up for Yao. It's off the back iron. Torres with the rebound. And ball will go back to smash basketball after Torres lost that ball to the baseline. From the corner, no good for Ambrosio. Je Lopez gets it to Torres. Hamora. Elbow jumper, no good. Torres for the offensive rebound. From the corner, Lopez, no good. Yao for three. Yes, sir! That's his second as San Beda calls a timeout. The score is 16-11. Let's take another look at what happened. Yao just able to get to that ball quicker and hoists up the three, cutting that lead down to 5. We'll be back. And we're back here. The score is 16-11 in favor of Marinero San Beda. San Beda has been controlling the board so far, and it will be important for them to keep that control. They do have a huge 9-board advantage on average. Underneath, Gonzalez still no good, has not scored yet in this game. Yao bothering that pass, and he will be called for the foul. Claiming that it was the ball that hit him and not Hamora. We've got less than 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Hamora asking for it. Kicks it out to the corner. Lopez for 3, no. Rebound goes to Smash. Here's Yao. Jumper this time, no good. Lopez weaving through the traffic. Gives it up to Hamora. Vailosis is open at the corner. Bounces out. And he gets a steal here. Lopez underneath. Nothing happens. Here's another, almost a steal there by Smash Basketball as Lopez is fouled. Speaking of steals, that will be what Smash will need to do. They will need to bank on their defense. They average 13.6 stocks. That's 13.6 steals and blocks altogether. Compared to the Red Lions is 10.1. And those stocks lead to 26 points from turnovers. So they will need to get tighter on defense, force turnovers, and score on the break, where they score 10 points off the fast break, off of turnovers. More substitutions coming in for San Beda. Efron will check in, as well as Alioso. 1 minute and 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. San Beda is up by 6. Gonzalez asking for it down low. Spins to the baseline. He's smothered by that was Hamora. Shot up in time and in for Patrick Zoilo, that is. Here's a steal. Yao stops at 3, goes up for it. Too strong. Nice rebound and tip pass from Zoilo to Maglalang. No look tip from Zoilo to Maglalang. Offensive rebound. Almost another steal there. This is what Smash Basketball needs to do. They need to tighten up on defense. Alioso for 3. No. Rebound Gonzalez. Chance for Smash to grab the lead right before the end of the quarter. Zoilo for 3. Yes, sir! And that buzzer-beating three-pointer from Patrick Zoilo gives Smash Basketball the lead to end the first quarter, as we take another look at that no-look tip rebound pass and this buzzer-beating 3 from Patrick Zoilo. Smash Basketball with the lead 19-17 at the end of 1. We'll be back. Patrick Zoilo affecting this ball game in more ways than one.
Second quarter.
Grabbing the lead from San Beda to end that quarter. San Beda unbeaten in this tournament, and that is a 3 from Hamora, giving the lead right back to the white shirts. Smash basketball finished eliminations with a 1 and 3 card. Zoilo for another 3, no good this time. Garcia hustling for that loose ball. Garcia, the layup is wild, but he is able to fish for a foul. It will be called on Kai Efron.
Foul number 45. By Efron.
As Torres will check out. Hawkins back in the game. First free throw goes in for Garcia. Two for two for Patrick Garcia. Here's Hamora. Gets it over to Alioso. Hamora will take the shot. Off. Halbuena with a rebound. Alioso, they've got 9 seconds on their shot clock. Efron back to Alioso. 3 seconds to go. Hamora from the corner. No. Hawkins with another offensive rebound. The rebounding dominance of the Red Lions showing here. Efron, still nothing. Garcia finally gets the ball for smash. His dribble is bothered by Halbuena, and that's a steal for Alioso. Alioso goes to the corner. Halbuena bobbles that reception, but is able to knock it off of Garcia. Ball stays with the San Beda Red Lions. They're down by 1. "19 seconds on the shot clock for the Red Lions." As the utility here at the Met Park Sports Center, making sure that he has the right equipment to mop up any wet spots on the court.
Substitution.
Eugene Gonzalez checking back into the game. He did not get a second's rest in the first quarter. Alioso, drop off. Hawkins with the basket. Seesaw battle ensuing here in the second quarter. Lead back with the Red Lions. Here's Zoilo. Zoilo attacks. Floater is up, no good. Rebound by Halbuena, and he is fouled.
Foul number 25.
That will be on Patani.
His fist.
Daniel Marcelo has checked back into the game. He hit 3 triples in the first quarter. Alley-oop is good from Alioso to Lawrence Hawkins. And a foul will also be called. Let's take another look at that.
Foul number 72.
There was a slight push on Winmar Maglalang. Lawrence Hawkins is good on the bonus free throw. Not really a source of points for the Red Lions. Here's Eugene Gonzalez underneath, using his length to get those 2 points. Daniel Marcelo kicks it out. Albuena from the corner. Long. Hawkins hustling for the rebound, but ran out of space. And substitution. Efron will check out. Batung Bakal checking in for the first time. Garcia getting the inbound, immediately being harassed. Zoilo gets it to Yao for 3. Too strong. Here's Alioso, pitches it ahead. And Marcelo with the layup. That forces a timeout on the side of Smash Basketball. 6 minutes and 15 to go. Let's take another look at that last play. Daniel Marcelo with a tap board. We'll be back. And the lead is 4 points for San Beda. 27-23, 6 minutes and 15 to go here in the first half. Joel Parcon on the call, bringing you all 5 games for today as Daniel Marcelo with another layup. Extending that lead to 6 as Lawrence Hawkins will be called for the foul.
6, Lawrence Hawkins is first. 2 on to the Red Lions. 19 on the shot clock.
Here's Patani, gives it up to Zoilo. Yao measuring up the 3, no good. Nothing going there. Zoilo over to Patani. He's met by 2 defenders and a foul is called.
Ball number 10.
It will be on
2 free throws for Joshua Patani.
Zane Halbuena as Dom Sarigumba checks back into the game for Alj Alioso. Joshua Patani at the line. First one is good. Second one is off to the left. Ball will go to the Red Lions. Garcia and Zoilo check out. Vega and Ambrosio check in. So Smash Basketball just got a little taller. Batung Bakal gets it to the wing. Shot is up, no good for Marcelo. Rebound goes to Patani and tipped out of bounds by Sarigumba. Full court press, 2-2-1 press here being employed by San Beda. And it forces a turnover. Ambrosio stepping on the sideline.
14 on the shot clock.
5-point lead for San Beda. Halbuena gets it to the corner. Batong Bakal. Yes, sir! Here's Vega. Yao open. And he gets it. He is shooting 48% from 3, as I mentioned earlier. They need to cover him. Lead is down to 5. Halbuena to Sarigumba. Drop off to Lawrence Hawkins, muscling his way to that conversion. And smash basketball, breaking that press. Ambrosio asking for the screen. Ambrosio, ball is stripped. Dom Sarigumba, open court basketball. And he will draw a foul. And let's take another look at what happened there. Dom Sarigumba, this is what he likes, open court basketball. He was fouled by Anthony Ambrosio. Sarigumba is good on the first. Sarigumba averaging 10.5 points, 8.5 rebounds, 2.3 steals. Shooting a respectable 46% from the field in 21.5 minutes. Here's the press once again by San Beda, swarming 3 people around Eugene Gonzalez that time. Halbuena is called for the foul. Oh, sorry, that's Dom Sarigumba called for that foul there. And San Beda is now at the penalty. Vega to Yao from the 4-point line. That's off right. Rebound going to Sarigumba, and that will be a foul on Patrick Zoilo. It's a 9-point lead for the Red Lions. Batong Bakal dropped it off for Hawkins, who wasn't expecting the pass. Yao down low to Gonzalez, immediately swarmed by 2 defenders. Batong Bakal to the corner. Marcelo for 3. Off this time. Gonzalez with the rebound. Here's Zoilo up against 4 white shirts. Forced that shot. Here's Sarigumba. Oh, couldn't handle the ball as he was looking at the basket, going up for the, wanted to go up for that shot. Lawrence Hawkins will take a breather alongside Halbuena, Peregrina, and Mina back in the game. Zoilo giving it to Ambrosio. Vega up top, being guarded by Sarigumba, and foul will be called, I believe, on Dom Sarigumba. Both teams already in the penalty. 1 minute and 37 seconds to go in the second quarter. Charles Vega is good on the first. 2 for 2 for Charles Vega. 90 seconds to go in the second quarter. Marcelo pulls up from 3. Yes, sir! Number 4 for Daniel Marcelo. Ambrosio goes inside, kicks it out. Shot is up and short for Zoilo. Ambrosio wanted to get a second crack at it, no good. Marcelo leaves it for Mina, over to the corner. Batong Bakal goes inside, back to Mina for three. No. Steal by Batong Bakal, but rushes that shot. Second chance at it, off the board and in. And this lead is now at 12. 41 to 29, less than a minute to go in the second quarter. Ball is stolen by Daniel Marcelo. 2-on-1 break. Marcelo goes up. Oh, baby, that shot off on the trajectory. Ambrosio bothered it a bit. Here's Gonzalez on the other side. Foul will be called on Peregrina. As Patrick Garcia will check back into the game, as well as Winmar Maglalang. First one is good for Eugene Gonzalez. Has not been his usual self on the offensive end. Marcelo will waste away as much of the clock as he can, as a foul is called on Yao. Third personal foul on Benji Yao. Daniel Marcelo will shoot for two. First one is in. Two for two for Daniel Marcelo. 5 seconds to go. Lead pass is tipped away by Daniel Marcelo, the human dynamo. 3.3 seconds to go in the quarter. 13-point lead for San Beda. We'll be back. Final 3.3 seconds to go in the first half of this knockout quarterfinals matchup between Marinerong Pilipinos, San Beda Red Lions, and Smash Basketball. This is in the 25 under division of the NDSL Basketball Series 2025 second conference. Gonzalez hoists it up. No good. And so, at the end of two quarters, it's a 13-point lead for the San Beda Red Lions over Smash Basketball. We'll be back for the second half. This is the NDSL. Let's take a look first at the move of the game. This was that eye in the sky play, Alioso to Hawkins. That is the move of the game. And with that, we'll take a break. We'll return. as we begin the second half of this knockout quarterfinals match between San Beda and Smash Basketball in the 25 under division. San Beda up by 13, 43 to 30. Vailoses up, no good, but the rebound is there for Hamora. He will try from the outside this time, and Vailoses will get the triple. In that first half, I had mentioned that it was important for Smash Basketball to get to force turnovers and score, but it was the other way around. San Beda getting 17 points off of the 22 turnovers, the 11 turnovers of Smash Basketball. Meanwhile, MJ Vailoses with back-to-back triples, joining Daniel Marcelo in the launch party. That lead is now up to 19 as Benji Yao tried it from long distance. No good there. Zairos Mina can also join the triple party but doesn't take it there. Hamora immediately apologizing to the bench. Let's take another look at MJ Vailoses knocking it down from the outside. Back-to-back triples from 45 and the corner. Here's Yao. Thought about it, but Vailoses was there to cover him. And Patina had to give up the ball. Here's Zairos Mina. Off on that layup, but Peregrina with a putback. And warning will be issued to Benji Yao for faking a foul. He's free right now, missing. Benji Yao forcing his shots up a little bit right now. Here's MJ Vailoses. Back to Hamora. Hamora kicking it out. Torres for three. Yes, sir! The big man has a soft touch from the outside. Gonzalez underneath. And immediately, Mina is there for the double. Putback is up. No good, but foul will be called on Peregrina. And Zairos Mina will be given a warning for faking a foul on that previous sequence. As Ambrosio shooting free throws, missing on the first. In the first half, Smash Basketball shot 6 out of 9 from the line. That is about where they shoot on average, 66%. As Ambrosio is given a rest early. Vega has checked back into the game. Hamora gets a screen from Torres. Vailoses thought about the three. Back to Hamora. Mina from the corner. Yes, sir! Pulling away are the Red Lions. Smash looking for answers. Entry pass tipped, but Gonzalez gets it back. Layup is too strong. And on the putback there, that is Maglalang drawing a foul. Peregrina called for the foul. Mina will go back to the bench. Lopez with his second tour of duty here in this game. It seems that Coach Andre Santos trying some combinations. It's the Vailoses-Hamora combo And Torres usually in the center as Vailoses. That's 3 here in this quarter for MJ Vailoses. So it's him, Daniel Santos, and Mina scoring from the outside, as well as their big man, Inigo Torres. Rebound, kinalawit ni Je Lopez. Kick out, Hamora. Back to Vailoses from the corner. Yes, sir! MJ Vailoses is on fire! As the timeout is called by Smash Basketball, it's now a 28, check that, a 31-point lead for the Red Lions. We'll be back. Let's take another look at that last triple. So the last 2 triples of MJ Vailoses. I think that we're going to go through all 4 of his this time. And a lot of it coming off of assists by Hamora. So it is that combination, Hamora, Kyle Hamora, and MJ Vailoses. And Daniel Marcelo and Dom Sarigumba. Foul will be called on Lopez. They are up by double. Oh, kiskisan sa ilalim. So, sisilipin muna ito ng ating mga referee. I think that Smash Basketball trying to get MJ Vailoses out of rhythm. Our referees will check what transpired. We'll just wait for the replay. Best angle would probably be from cam 1. Anyway, so Smash Basketball looking for answers. Let's take another look here. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened here. I think it was supposedly Peregrina and Vega involved in that sequence. So that's Vega. I believe it's Vega and Peregrina involved in that skirmish, according to our referees. San Beda is up by 31 points. So it is Peregrina and Vega given warnings for unsportsmanlike behavior. And they are guarding each other right now. switch. Peregrina fouled by Hamora. Good move there by Vega. Faked the handoff and went for the layup. Charles Vega will now have 2 opportunities at the line. Shot 2 of 3 in the first half. Makes good on the first. 2 for 2. Carla Mora asking MJ Vailoses to come out, but Yao is there to cover. Hamora attacks, fades away, good! Less than 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. San Beda pulled away here in this third off of the hot shooting by MJ Vailoses. Good help defense there by Vailoses as well. They get it to the corner. Lopez for 3. Yes, sir! It's a 3-point party for the San Beda Red Lions. Zoilo had that excellent play in the first quarter. Has not really been doing much since then. Here's Hamora over to the corner. Vailoses for 3. Yes, sir! Smash basketball hit by a barrage of missiles from downtown. Gonzalez banging down low. Called for the foul is Torres. Four-man substitution. Let's take another look at that last triple. The 5th by my count. Oh, these are all of the triples of the San Beda Red Lions. MJ Vailoses with 5 in this quarter alone. In that first quarter, he was scoreless. 0 out of 3 from the field. 0 out of 2 from downtown. And he came alive here in the third quarter. Daniel Marcelo started the party. MJ Vailoses joined in. Zoilo harassed by Lopez. Kicking it out. Yao. Flyby. Yes, sir! He's the 3-point specialist of Smash Basketball. Here's Efron over to Lopez. Halbuena thought about it from the corner. Marcelo. Floater is up and in. 20 points for Daniel Marcelo. And San Beda is back up by double. Garcia kicks it out to Yao. Offers the screen. Vega attacks. Vega is blocked by Lawrence Hawkins. And ball will go back to the white shirts. Ambrosio checking in. Let's take another look at that previous play. Vega thought he had an open lane, but Lawrence Hawkins is there to stuff that layup. Marcelo to the corner. Halbuena. They kick it back to the wing. From the corner, Lopez. Yes, sir! Probably closing in on double-figure three-pointers. Here in this quarter are the Red Lions. We ended the first half with a score at 43-30. So it has been 32-6 for this quarter. As Zoilo is good on that first free throw. Here's Marcelo. Over to the corner to Halbuena. Able to control that wayward pass. From the corner once again, Efron. Off. Wanted to join the party. And Lopez says, let's try it inside this time. As there's a man down for Smash Basketball. I think that's Maglalang. Marcelo to Efron for three. That's short. Finally, referee stopped play. Maglalang clutching onto his left ankle. No, sorry, that's Patani. It was Maglalang helping him up. So, as per usual with these younger players, they will just tighten the knot on that shoe and jump right back in. Triple by Ambrosio, no good. Yao recovers it. Less than a minute to go in the third quarter. Zoilo from 4-point territory. Short. And Smash Basketball doesn't know what hit them in this quarter. Marcelo gets it inside to Hawkins. Good communication, Marcelo and Hawkins. Yao from way beyond the arc. And that ball will stay with Smash Basketball as Efron stepped on the line. Here's Vega. Gives it up to Zoilo at the corner. Yao. Gonzalez from the free throw area. Nothing going. Rebound goes to Daniel Marcelo. Smash Basketball players getting frustrated, exasperated. Marcelo hoists up, no go. Last second shot. Sails out of bounds. At the end of three quarters, it is a 42-point lead for the San Beda Red Lions. 79-37 over Smash Basketball. We'll be back for the fourth quarter. This is the NDSL Basketball Series 2025 second conference. And the San Beda Red Lions up by a mountain. 42 points. But that's a miscue there. Turning that ball over to start this fourth quarter. Joel Parcon on the call with you here at the Met Park Sports Center in Pasay. Bring you these knockout quarterfinals games for the second conference of the NDSL Basketball Series 2025. Smash Basketball, that's a three from Benji Yao. I think what's important for Smash Basketball right now is for them not to look at the scoreboard, just to play their game. Alyoso to the corner. Sarigumba will try his hand from three. No good. But they get the offensive rebound. Botong Bakal to Efron. Still nothing. That's Vega pitching it ahead. Yao He's not familiar shooting from inside, but would rather shoot from 3. Gonzalez up against 3 white shirts, loses it. Vega for 3. No. Sarigumba sees an opportunity, gives it to Alyoso. Baseline. Back to Sarigumba. Too strong. Yao asking for it. He will stop. He will pop. And it will drop. Benji Yao. And the San Beda Red Lions calling a timeout. Let's take another look at that last play. Benji Yao. Back-to-back threes here to start the 4th quarter. He is their specialist. We'll be back. And we're back here in the Met Park Sports Center. 36-point lead for the San Beda Red Lions over Smash Basketball. Sarigumba for 3. No, that's not really his strong suit as the ball sails out of bounds and goes back to Smash Basketball. Seven minutes and 45 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. Shot is up, no good. Alyoso with a rebound. Alyoso streaking down the lane, gives it up, and that's a basket for Efron. Plus the foul. Alje Alyoso finding his teammate in the dunker spot, making good on the opportunity. Efron completes the 3-point play. Ambrosio fading, no. Sarigumba to Alyoso, layup is up and in. Here's Garcia up against Efron, almost running into our cameraman. The lead is 41, 84 to 43. Sarigumba playing the role of ball handler now. Batumbakal from the corner, short. Alyoso will try. Yes, sir! So that is 16 3-point shots made by the San Beda Red Lions in this game. That is 6 more. Well, at least 4 more total field goals made by Smash Basketball as Batumbakal gets that streaking layup to go up and in. Zairos Mina getting ready to check in. Here's Yao from the parking lot. Yes, sir! Sarigumba on the attack. Layup is up and in. Garcia is up ahead, and he will get an easy layup. Patrick Garcia, not the actor. Kai Efron. I don't know if there's any relation. Alyoso for three once again. Yes, back to back. The 3-point, the splash party is not yet done. As Dom Sarigumba will be called for that foul. I think that's his fourth.
His third personal foul.
Just his third.
2 free throws for Patrick Zoilo.
Peregrina and Mina, as well as Lopez, will check back in the game. Efron and Sarigumba getting a breather. Miss on the second free throw by Zoilo. Alyoso setting up the table. Alyoso to the corner. No good on the triple try by Batong Bakal. Here's Zoilo to Yao for three. No. Mina with a rebound. Alyoso from the corner, no good. Here's Zoilo going up, and he's fouled by Mina. Mina leaned into him as he was taking that layup. So 2 free throws for Patrick Zoilo.
Mina's first. 2 free throws for Patrick Zoilo.
So the score is 94-50. Batong Bakal, the floater, no good. Here's Alyoso for three once again. Key check. And on the rebound, it is a foul. I believe it will be called on Batong Bakal. But our referees... Oh, Coach Andre Santos exchanging words with Eugene Gonzalez. Coach Andre looking out for his players.
There will be a review on the last 7 to play. All teams are called to observe on their bench court.
So the score is 94-50, 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go. Still some color developing. Coach Andre Santos exchanging words with some players on Smash Basketball. So we're waiting for the final. So foul will be called on Lawrence Batong Bakal. And I believe there is an unsportsmanlike foul also called on Eugene Gonzalez, as well as a technical foul on Coach Andre Santos.
Number 35, Eugene Gonzalez, falls under criteria number 2 for excessive hard contact. That's his second personal foul. Technical foul on the head coach of the Marinero, Andre Santos.
we go. So it will be a free throw for Patrick Zoilo here. And because of the unsportsmanlike foul, 2 free throws will be given to Lawrence Batumbakal. And possession, I believe, will go to the Red Lions. 1 out of 2 there. So nagpalitan lang ng puntos ang San Beda at ang Smash Basketball. 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. It's a 44-point lead for the Red Lions. Alioso being harassed. Alioso spins, goes up for the layup, no good. Here's Zoilo pushing it up. He's got Lopez in front of him. Gives it up to Yao. Zoilo from 4-point territory, no good. Batumbakal against Maglalang. And foul will be called on Vega. Oh, sorry, that's on Maglalang.
That's his third personal foul. 15 on the shot clock.
As Lopez lost the ball but recovered it. Mina from the corner, short. Batumbakal recovers the loose ball and gets the floater. Yao loses the ball as he was going up for the shot and turns it over. Here's Alioso over to Peregrina. The baseline cut by Mina, but he couldn't handle the ball. Yao for the layup, up and in. Peregrina at the elbow. His pass is intercepted. Vega wanted to push it up. Smile on his face. Gives it up to Yao. No good. I think Vega is resigned to the fact that they will bow out in this ball game. But the Red Lions still not giving up, not giving in. Not giving an inch. Just keeping things going. .96 seconds to go in the quarter. Here's Mina with a steal. Mina, the layup is up and in. Oh, broken ankles there, but a double dribble. That's Batumbakal saved by that turnover by Maglalang. Here's Alioso. Goes up for the layup. And they are now at 103. A 50-point lead. Yao from no man's land. Peregrina joining in on the scoring parade. Zoilo. The Smash Basketball squad showed some grit in that first quarter. They even led after 1. But it was really the hot shooting off the break that gave San Beda this commanding lead. as they will book a ticket to the semifinals. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Mina, still not giving any quarter. As the clock will just run out, Zoilo fouled by Alioso because they still have one foul to give. And I believe that they will just run this clock out. Oh, that was in the act of shooting. So Patrick Zoilo. Oh, so they ran out the clock. So the final score is 107 to 53. As they will now move on, the San Beda Red Lions will now move on to the semifinals as they win against Smash Basketball. Let's now take a look at our move of the game. That was Alj Alioso to Kai Efron. The no-look pass winning, and San Beda winning 107 to 53 convincingly. And our player of the game, it was his hot shooting in the third quarter that really ignited this San Beda squad, giving them that commanding lead, that dominant win here in the quarterfinals. It's none other than MJ Vailoses finishing with 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 out of 7 from the three-point territory, all done in under 11 minutes. That's MJ Vailoses, the best player of the game. And the San Beda Red Lions will move on to the semifinals. Up next, we are going to have yet another quarterfinals matchup. And as we take a look at some highlights, really, it was the hot shooting, not just by Vailoses, it was actually Daniel Marcelo who started this game out. And Benji out tried to do something for Smash, but to no avail. We'll continue with quarterfinals action. This is the NDSL Basketball Series 2025 second conference.